Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Keisha, baby. And did you miss me? Because guess what? I missed you guys. Sorry for my little hiatus. It's my oldest son. It's his senior year. I have a toddler. I had a very demanding job, which I'm switching some things up on that. And I'm dealing with a dad with dementia. So just a lot going on, but whatever. I'm back, all right? And we got some things to talk about. We're going to talk about 2 deaths that recently occurred. One that you care about and one that most of us really don't give a darn about. Trying not to curse on YouTube, but you know what I mean. You know what I want to say. I really want to say the word that starts with an F and rhymes with truck. All right. We're also going to break down the Sam and Tyrese child support debacle. Just want to let you know I did get a lot of information from the lead attorney. Go ahead and tune into his YouTube. It's this really fine Black attorney in Atlanta. He breaks down a lot of things that are happening in entertainment and give you kind of the legal aspects. So I think that's pretty cool. And he also gives really good advice for like family law. It's kind of geared, I think the channel's geared to men, towards men, and helping them like, you know, in court with child support, divorce, and things like that, helping them to make, you know, wiser decisions. But I'm a female and I enjoy the channel, so go over there to the channel when you get a chance, all right? So let's go ahead and get into it. I want to go ahead and give a shout out to today's sponsor. Can you see my shirt? Gamble Dental. Gamble Dental. I had an appointment with them yesterday. I had to get my teeth cleaned, and I also needed a crown. Let me tell you, the facility is super clean. The staff was super nice. And Dr. Gamble was amazing. He's very professional. And let me go ahead and give you his information. If you want to go online and get some additional information, you can go to www.gambledental.com. He's located right on the outskirts of Houston, maybe 20 minutes away from Houston. The address is 7120 FM 1464, Richmond, Texas, 77407. The number to the office is 832-532-7242. So I got this cool shirt because I'm like a cool patient. But check out Gamble Dental for a winning smile, all right? It don't make any sense for you to be cute and your grill jacked up. Go see Dr. Gamble. He can help you, okay? Let's go ahead and get into the 2 recent deaths. Oh my God, Jerry Springer recently passed due to his short battle with pancreatic cancer. Jerry Springer, his legal name is Gerald Norman Springer, just a very accomplished person. He was an American broadcaster, journalist, actor, producer, lawyer, and politician. He was born in London, England during the World War II. He and his family escaped Holocaust, and he was raised in Queens, New York. I remember Jerry Springer when I was little. Like, he used to have real meaningful, like, informative talk shows. And then, I don't know, just something popped off one day on his show, and it was a little ratchet. The producer's like, man, we gonna stick with this. So his show got real ratchet, okay, and trashy, to the point to where I lost interest in watching it. But rest in peace, Jerry. Also, the death that I was speaking of that we don't give about is Carolyn Donham. This is the giant jar of mayo who accused Emmett Till back in 1955. Check this out, guys. 1955 was not long ago. That's like before my parents were born. Not my grandparents, my parents. People want to say certain issues don't exist, and I have to talk in code so that I won't be in violation with YouTube. But this is 1955, where a 14-year-old child was brutally deleted because of a false accusation in 1955, okay? This lady, Carolyn Donham, didn't give 2 craps about what she did, and she died of cancer. And I'm not going to say what I want to say, but sometimes people don't understand the severity of their actions until they are met with some of the things that they have done. And considering that where we live didn't do anything to protect Emmett or give his family justice, I pray that justice is being served right now, if you know what I mean, okay? So anyway, let's go ahead and talk about Tyrese and Sam. So the lead attorney, again, go check out his YouTube. He was actually at court. He states he was sitting in the front row. So he got all the tea as far as what's going on between Tyrese and Sam, okay? So, as you know, Tyrese had an issue with Judge Farmer, basically stating that he is racist, allegedly, and he referred to, Tyrese's strange wife as the B word, okay? According to the lead attorney, it did seem like Judge Farmer was being, you know what, is it Framer or Farmer? I don't remember. We're going to say Farmer, okay? If I'm wrong, just correct me in the comments. But according to the lead attorney, he states that the judge was being super hard on Tyrese, like abnormally hard, okay? So, I was having a debate with somebody about this $10,000 a month child support ruling. And, I'm like so middle class, okay? So I don't know how the rich and famous live. So in my mind, I'm thinking maybe she conjured up some expenses that warranted so much money. Like maybe the baby's in private school and the tuition's like $5,000 a month. Then she may be like on a private cheerleader team. So that's probably like $2,000 a month. So I'm just trying to surely she had to conjure up some major expenses. The child is in these programs already. I'm going to need this amount to continue the things that she's been doing. But according to the lead attorney, the judge pretty much stated that the reason why Sam is getting the amount of money that she's getting is because she said that if she gets enough money in child support that she doesn't have to work as much, and she's going to buy her another house. And that was pretty much it. And the judge was like, okay, bam, Tyrese, you owe almost $11,000 a month. Yo, I'm a woman, okay? I'm not married. I have 2 children. If that is the case, we're going to say this is all alleged. But again, I'm getting it off from the lead attorney who was there sitting in the front row watching everything go down. If this is true, I don't see where it makes sense for the child. Meaning, if I say, oh, I can get another house, or I don't have to work as much. That's me. Not saying that the mom not working as much and a mom getting a different house doesn't trickle down to the child positively, but I mean, to me, make it make sense. And again, I'm a woman. I think that is outrageous and kind of unfair. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking in my head, surely, as I was defending it at first, I said, surely she conjured up some real expenses that have been occurring prior to them even, separating or divorcing. The baby lives, this particular type of way, but just because mom said, I don't want to work that much and I want to get another house, you making this man pay almost $11,000 a month of child support? So according to the lead attorney, in Atlanta, there is no window. There is no cap when it comes to child support, okay? I know there isn't one in California either. In Texas, I think the maximum amount a woman can get is $2,500 a month, whether the dude is like a billionaire, okay? So Tyrese is being represented by a female black attorney who looked the judge directly in the face and said, oh, we getting this reversed. We getting this reversed. So basically, I heard what you said, but we gonna see what somebody else say because you out of line, okay? So according to the league, Tyrese has been paying child support every month. him and his attorney got together and basically came up with a calculation of $2,200. So he's been paying his ex $2,200 a month for the child consistently, hasn't missed a month, but he hasn't paid the $11,000. She's just been given $2,200. Okay, so as of right now, Tyrese owes about $163,000 in child support. Not to mention he owes like $200,000 or $300,000 for her attorney's fees. Not to mention interest and penalties because the total amount hasn't been paid, so it's like late fees. Like, this dude was married to this woman for like 3 or 4 years. Now the woman claims, I never wanted to marry a celebrity. I never wanted to marry a celebrity. You sure taking that celebrity money. Okay? This is the thing. You may not like the person that you married or had a baby with, but if they are a good father or a good mother, I'm going to like separate that and just be fair and reasonable to what's necessary for the child. Because I don't have to deal with you anymore, right? I'm about to move on by my life. According to the lead, this lady had 2 cosmetic surgeries after the marriage. So she's already a beautiful woman. So she's beautiful and extra fine right now. She can go get her somebody else real quick, all right? Give me what's fair for the child and move on about your life. But I'm not just going to try to bleed somebody. I'm not all the way on Tyrese's side. I know Tyrese is probably a character because this is his second marriage, and he get married, it don't last long. You know what I'm saying? He's handsome, he's successful, he's attractive. So something may not be right all the way because, like I said, he can't stay married long. But I think this is a bleeding situation. I'm going to keep you all updated once Tyrese and his attorney appeal this child support order. So basically, what the lead was saying, it would be best if Tyrese puts his money or let his attorney put it in an IOTA account, basically, which is an account that his attorney will have that cannot be touched. So basically, the 163 plus that he owes, put this in an account that neither one of them can touch until the appeal is done. If the appeal is done and the child support order remains, then he has to give Sam the money. If the appeal is done and the decision is reversed and they come up with a lesser amount, then he would just pay whatever he would have owed now. You know, like if it's, let's just say they settled on $4,000 instead of the back pay for $10,000 and some change a month, it'll just be for $4,000 to pay the difference. Because if you give Sam this 163 plus change plus late fees plus whatever now, oh, Sam about to spend that money. And if he appeals it and it's successful and the rate dropped, oh, well, that money's just gone, okay? So that's what's going on with Tyrese. Oh, Sam also was like on her Instagram live and they were asking like, do you think, you know, women should date famous men? And she was like, no, absolutely not. She says she thinks a lot of women want like the notoriety of being with a certain or particular type of guy. And she says that's not where your worth comes from, and that's not where your validation comes from. Your validation comes from God and God alone, and it doesn't matter who you're with. She did make it clear that not all rich men are bad men. She's just saying that there are definitely disadvantages that come along with the territory of dating a guy with a lot of wealth. She says at the end of the day, these men are accustomed to getting their way. And because there are a lot of women that want them, they're able to pick and choose and to do whatever they want. So kind of like they don't have any boundaries. Well, Sam, that's just not for like wealthy guys. That's for all type of dudes. I don't know why they think that way. Broke dudes, ugly dudes, fat dudes, skinny dudes. They all have a big head for whatever reason. And, you know, they may not be getting the same type of women, the same quality of women as somebody who's famous, but they still have their pick of the litter. The litter just may be like stinky and trashy, okay? But it really don't matter. It really don't matter. Broke dudes has the same mentality, but I get what she's trying to say. All right. So Tyrese said that his estranged or ex-wife makes about 150 plus a year. I think he said 154 or 150 a year. You know, so she's doing well for herself. She's doing extra well now. She getting $11,000 a month for child support. But I'm going to keep you all updated. I'm going to follow the case. I want to see if the order is appealed and if it's lowered or if it remains the same, all right? So, hey, just want to let you know I miss you guys. Please leave a comment. Tell me your thoughts. I love to read your comments, and I always try to reply to everybody, okay? So, you know what? I like to say, if you got time for the tea, y'all better come holler at me. See you later.